Hey guys!
Hiya! Welcome back to our channel. Sarah and Philippa from We Are Twinset. Today's video was a little bit of another impromptu one because I'm going on holiday. Depending on when this video actually goes live, I'm either there, I'm back, or I'm not quite there yet. But I am going on holiday to Tenerife, where Sarah has already been. So I asked her if she would come and help me pack, because she knows about the hotel and like the weather in the evening and stuff like that. So I wanted her to help me. And so while we were like thinking about you coming over and helping me pack, we kind of thought we might as well actually make this into a video. And film like a kind of what we put in our beach bags.
Yeah, because I think that's what a lot of people want to know. What's in the beach bag? Like, what's the best sun cream? What do you put in your hair? Kind of those just top tips that we've learnt, because I feel like for years I used like really sticky, horrible sun cream, and now we've literally
nailed it, guys. You just wait.
So I brought my beach bag along as well, and I've kind of brought a few of my favourite bits, and we just thought we would
Show and tell.
Yeah. So, what beach bag?
You ask.
You ask.
Tell us.
Now, you know we love a bit of monogramming. In fact, we're probably monogram obsessed.
Yeah.
And Ray Feather is the #1 go-to for that kind of luxurious beach bag, whether it's a canvas style, a real straw one, or she does loads of clutches now. But we have actually got a new love, which is the canvas one, because...
Tell us why.
Because it can be packed. Now, I do love the straw bags, but I really find them stressful to pack, because sometimes I used to use them on the plane as like a plane bag, but now just with babies it's just really not practical.
The only other way you can get away with it is if you stuff them,
but even then they just still get a bit
too much, too big,
take up too much space. And yeah, so anyway, we're all about the canvas bags, so we're going to show you our twinning new canvas Ray Feather bags, which she very kindly sent to us. Ta-da!
How lovely are these?
They're so soft, they will squish down, they won't crease,
and so big. Such a great size.
Can we just highlight this orange and black combo, which I wasn't sure of, but you were the one that were like, I really think this is the best colourway, and I love it.
Because it will go with everything,
Goes with everything. It's kind of like tanny orange, and normally I'd go grey or white, but I really like this, so well done.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Sarah.
What's in your bag?
So shall I start
You start.
I'm going to start with bikini, because why not? Going on holiday, bikinis.
And do you sometimes wear like a dress down to breakfast? I sometimes do this, and then put your bikini on after, which is why it's in your bag.
Good idea. Maybe I will do that this time. No, so the reason why there is a bikini in my bag is I always have a spare bikini in my beach bag. Top tip. Because...
Why?
So say in the morning you're at the pool, get wet. Who wants to sit and have lunch or go off sightseeing in a soggy, damp bikini? So always have a spare one in your beach bag to put on. I sometimes like spend the whole day rotating. Just like
I do that with dresses, like one to go to the toilet, one to go to breakfast.
So I always have a spare one in my beach bag. But actually quite a good idea not to wear one down to breakfast, but I'm always in such a rush. I want to get to my bed as quick as possible after breakfast, so I just get it on and go.
I feel like you've done your bikini research. She is like a bikini queen.
I've had to, because my bust has just it has just gone cray this pregnancy. So I've had to do a bit of research, and I'm very aware that after a baby the boobs are still going to be there. They just might just go a little bit down
south, but you can
so I didn't mind about investing in a bikini.
I feel like, especially as you get older, we've said this a million times, when you're putting yourself out there and you don't feel confident, and you're probably at your least confident, good swimwear, it doesn't have to be expensive, but often those more luxe fabrics do make you feel amazing, and the fit
does make
so
a difference.
Summer holiday suitcase, you can have all your new look dresses and your kind of, you know, other cheapy bit, high street cover-ups. But I think if you are going to invest in one thing, swimwear is definitely, and a gorgeous couple of cover-ups that as well.
Exactly. So I have found a style from Melissa Odabash which works perfectly with these, works great with a bump, and I know that I am going to wear it for years and years to come. And that's the beauty with Melissa Odabash bikinis and designer bikinis. Wash after wash, so holiday after holiday, in the pool, out the pool, sun cream, they will last. So it's money well spent. So I did my research, I tried on a few different styles, and I have found, I mean, it's brand new, I haven't even taken the label off yet. I did buy this, not lying. Just bought it, it arrived, I tried it on, and it works perfectly. Because of this thick strap here, when you've got big boobs, waking them up and having that halter neck around your neck can really be painful.
Really?
Yeah. I know, you never knew, right?
So really, so it digs in at the
It
back?
digs in, it has. I mean, they're heavy, right?
Okay.
So the Genius thing about this one is that it's got this thick, lovely, soft strap, so it's nothing like dainty or thin. Got enough support
Heavy
with the
duty.
width of it, which is what I need. So that's reason number one. I love it.
And I like the gold detail. That
really
chic,
nice,
right?
This is such a great bikini for big booby girls. Also, another top tip: I always take the padding out.
Me too.
Do you?
Because it goes sometimes like one in York
Too
and one
much.
in Cork.
And also, when they get wet, it's just too much material. So I take that out, and there is definitely enough support. Trust me, I've tried it on. Once you've got that around your neck, don't worry about.
We're going to put a picture in the corner.
No, we're not. And it's got the tie knickers, which I love.
But with Melissa Odabash, can you get a different shape knicker in this print?
You can get a different shape and
really
also different size. So I'm bigger up here than I am down below.
And I'm bigger down below than I am up here.
So what else?
I'm going to show you my bikini and my bikini tips very quickly because I'm a very simple bikini girl. I like a bandeau, I like a thick knicker, and I like them in dark colours. There's a time and a place for a white bikini, and it ain't in my life, let me tell you, because even when I'm tanned, I can't bear the sun cream stains. Yeah. I like browns, I like khakis, I like blacks.
Yeah.
This is one which I got when I was pregnant, but I haven't actually worn. It does fit me now. It's by Calvin Klein, but it's got this wide knicker, which is really lovely, and I'm going to show you the top.
It does come in the tie.
Yeah, it comes in the tie because Phil's has it as well.
Yeah.
It's quite sporty 90s vibe, but there's something about, I don't know, the fabric and the shape that's really flattering, and I love a bit of monochrome. A lot of my kind of cover-ups and stuff are white, so I always love that kind of starkness together, and it's just really easy. Bandeau for me, there ain't much there, so it just kind of pulls across. There are...
Did you when you were pregnant?
Not really. Maybe like the day after when I was breastfeeding, and then they just went wow. But there is a tie for those, and normally my tip is just get rid of these ties because you're never going to use them.
Apart from me.
Yeah, for smaller busted ladies. And then it's got the tie at the back, which I find really useful because sometimes if you are small busted, the tie at the back isn't always, it's sometimes
not
loose.
The right size. Right, next we've got to talk about shoes, right? And this season, we have to say, I know you guys have seen us live in them, Havaianas. We've loved them for years and years and years.
But this season
they've
definitely
nailed it
for us.
So I want to show you this colourway, which I know we put on Instagram a couple of weeks ago.
People literally can't believe they came in this colour.
I love that colour, the two-tone. It's so chic, and the reason why I'm going to take this pair along with, I know, the pair that you're going to show as well, is, you know, if you've got a quite like a pretty sundress, and you feel like you need to sport it up a little bit and kind of give it a bit of an edge.
You don't want to look too Ibiza Club World to the pool.
So these are great with the kind of sporty Brazil flag look about them. Great with a boho dress. It's a really nice style to rock this summer.
It's so comfy.
So comfortable. And I'm going to take this colourway because I know it will go with absolutely everything in my holiday wardrobe.
And don't you find the more tanned your feet get, the better they look in this colourway?
Yeah. Which style have you got? Because it's quite different to this one.
Yeah, so I love taking metallic shoes on holiday. I really feel they go with everything. My husband always says to me every holiday, you're allowed to take 4 pairs of shoes. He's really mean. He's really mean to me when it comes to shoes. You can take 4 pairs. So I really have to think quite carefully about what I take because there ain't no breaking that rule, let me tell you. So
especially now with Lenny.
I mean, I'm lucky if I can take 1 pair. So these are the gold thin style flip-flops. So as you can see, the kind of the toe, the thong bit, is much thinner. So it's kind of, I would say it's a little more flattering on the foot than something wider. I mean, I find those super flattering, but these are like crazy flattering and
slimmer to the foot, right?
Slimmer to the foot, exactly, because there's less going over your foot. And the fact that they're gold just means that actually day to night, night to day,
I was just about to say,
you can wear them with anything. And sometimes, I don't know about you, I have all these intentions on holiday in the evening of getting super dressed up, but when reality comes and I can't even be bothered to like dry my hair and I've just thrown on a dress, I like to wear them in the evening as well.
And these are a great one to pack in your beach bag as well, because as you say, day to night with the metallic and that slimline
and
look.
Sometimes you do go out straight from the beach or something, so it's nice to have that pair that you feel done in as well.
Yeah, so we wanted to show you 2 different styles, like more kind of sporty, fun pair, and then a
more of a luxe,
sophisticated pair. So those are our shoes. Up next, should we talk about sun creams? Because this excites me a lot. So last summer,
are you ready for your life to change?
We found the world's best sun creams. Tell everyone why it's just incredible.
Firstly, I find it the easiest thing to use. I'm really lazy when it comes to applying sun cream. I can't bear rubbing it all in. It's literally an aerosol. It goes everywhere. It smells of pina colada holiday,
but
summer,
they also do
pineapple.
coconut flavour.
Oh, do they? I haven't smelled that one. It's really high protection, so you can get it in 50, 30. I mean, I only really wear 30 on my body and 50 on my face. It's water resistant. It's so easy, and it's life-changing and it lasts.
You haven't said the most important factor. Cools you down. Cooler.
I didn't realise that.
Oh no, shush. Did you not notice when you spray it on, like that cooling effect?
Probably I took it for granted.
You did, Sarah.
Is that why it's
you did it
called
too
cooler?
quick, that's why.
Is that why it's called cooler?
That's why it's called cooler, Sarah. That's why it's genius. Cools you down.
I just thought it was because it was an aerosol.
Gives you the protection. And I have never ever burnt when I've used this. So cooler, the biggest shout out ever, and you've got to know about it. But for our face, obviously I wouldn't put that on my face.
No.
They do actually do a face one, but I want to show you this Clarins one, which is a new launch for them. This is the Dry Touch. Do we need to say more? Brilliant for your face.
It's very hard for the face when you're that sticky, oily. I'm just going to show you a 50 that I really like, if I can find it. Ultra Sun. And it's anti-pigmentation. I suffer quite a lot here from being on the pill. I sometimes go a bit dark and I get dark spots, and I'm quite self-conscious about it. And this one is factor 50 and it has anti-pigmentation, and I can really verify that it really does help. Because in the past when I've used different face creams, I just get that like moustache, like dark moustache. I know, it's actually not a moustache, it's like dark pigmentation.
It's just like the shadow, isn't
it?
Let me go on holiday.
Oh, I'm on holiday. Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. The smell, literally, I'm not one to kind of have that connotation with the smell, but this just takes me to every holiday I've ever been on.
It smells like holiday. It's still just.
They only sell it at certain times of the year. You can definitely get it at the airport, and
I think they've changed the packaging. Actually.
No, this is a new one. Because I was still using one from like 3 years ago, and then I decided that that was probably horrible.
You've now reminded me I need to make sure I pack it.
It's the best. The smell's amazing. Obviously, you can't share the smell here, but check it out.
How fun if you could like scratch and sniff. I want to show you, because a couple of weeks ago when we did our high street holiday beach dress guide, I showed you my tip about always taking like a really thin white short little caftan to put in your beach bag for on those occasions when you just need to nip to the loo quickly, or nip to get an ice cream or a drink or whatever. So this one, because the one that I showed you guys from Accessorize didn't fit me at all. It was way too short over the bump.
But because as you've got bigger.
Yeah. But since then, I was on the hunt and I found this one from New Look, which is great. As you can see, it will fit me. So it's going to be coming away with me next week. And yeah,
it's really light.
It's a really light one, and it won't take up any space in my beach bag. And I'm just going to roll it.
Mary Kondo it.
Yeah, exactly. Pop it in, and it's just there.
What else have you got?
What else have I got? Obviously sunglasses. I mean, back in the day, I would take like 25 pairs of sunglasses.
I would literally take two a day. I mean, are we sick in the head?
But it's just not, you know.
Life's different now.
And also, I think we just always go to these. So these are our Ray-Ban round ones that go with every outfit. Do the trick, always feel great in them. They're not heavy, so when you're sweaty, they don't feel too much on your face. The size 53, and they are perfect. So obviously, I have them in my beach bag.
Although I don't take 50 pairs, I actually always take a plasticky pair of sunglasses, because for some reason, when I wear those, like when I'm proper sunbathing or reading, if I put them on my head, they get caught in my hair, and it really annoys me. So I've got these Celine Baby Audreys, which I've had for years. If you can see.
They're really cute.
And they're plasticky, so you can just go like that.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And it's better.
So that's the thing with Ray-Bans, if you do that,
it does. And I always get caught, and then I just have an extra pair. They're quite good for travelling as well, because they're not going to kind of break, and yeah, they don't have to be Celine, but a plasticky pair is a good shout for your beach bag as well.
I think my last item to share with you guys is this that was just sent to us a month or so ago from a really fun brand. I'm actually going to remind myself, because it wasn't a brand that I've heard of before. Harem London. So it's great to have in your beach bag. I'm just going to put my bag down actually. And it's personalised, which is really cute. You've got one as well. Ta-da!
It's upside down.
What was it? Oh, sorry guys. There you go. Baby rain.
Philippa.
There I am. It's a great thing to have in your bag for multiple reasons. For a towel, for a little blanket for Alfie, for
Wrap
covering
around
my
your
shoulders.
You could even tie it and put it on your head.
You could do.
We probably wouldn't. But you know,
but it's great.
If you want to sit down, if you're kind of going to the beach and you don't want to kind of pack a towel, it's
or
just
even kind
lightweight.
of use it as a sarong.
Yeah,
100%.
I just think it's quite a useful thing.
And it's lightweight, this one, so
and
it
it's
won't
not
take up
itchy
much.
and
no,
it's really soft.
So big shout out to that one. Have we missed anything in your bag? Bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks. I think that's everything. That's my bag of tricks.
So there you go. I'm off on holiday, or I'm back, or I'm there, and
either way, you'll know because she'll be brown.
Check out to see how I'm wearing the Havaianas, of course, and also when are you going on holiday?
Until September. Do you want to get your violins out? I'm going to enjoy summer here.
Hopefully the weather will be
well, it's
nice.
meant to be a really nice summer, so I'm excited.
Did
But thank you guys, as always, for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We'd love to hear your feedback below. And if you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe to our channel so you can keep up to date with all our videos. And as always, thanks for watching.
See you guys next week.